standing close to me, I feel your body shiver. It's not that I can set you free, don't wanna cry a river. I see you standing in the rain, without you I go insane. I feel your touch, I want you near, without you I have no fear. Without you, I have no fear. Standing close to me, I feel your body shiver. It's not that I can set you free, don't wanna cry a river. I see you standing in the rain, without you I go insane. I feel your touch, I want you near, without you I have no fear. Have no fear, have no fear, have no fear, have no fear.
Alright, you guys are on with Pancake, and next to me I have Short.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, very short.
So you're getting ready for...
Oh, that's
Okay, they hit the mic on me.
Yeah, so getting ready for...
Hot, steamy 4v4 action. Game on in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The 4-1-2.
We're starting it. Yeah.
All right, sweet. What's game one? Strongholds on the rig. My favorite game type. Not really. Play way too much of it in the team I'm going to play with. 3-4-3 needs to fix their algorithms. But hey, at least we have a semi-functional game, right?
We need to fast forward deeper in December to get the maps out.
Most def, dude.
Yeah.
Most def.
And
Because we're getting what, 2 or 3 new arena maps?
Two. I think it's one remake, one new map.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough. New game stuff. New game stuff, and we take that.
Yeah. And it's free.
Yeah, and it's free.
Well,
I mean, I saw some tweets like people were like rationalizing. It's like the 40% of the game that they didn't have done like upon release that they're giving to us now.
Yeah.
So I mean, better late than never, you know.
Yeah.
It could have been a Destiny deal. Destiny gave us like 2% of the game,
and then
they just released like 98% of it within like the next couple of years.
And then made us pay for the rest. Ridiculous. But I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. Yeah. Got a new game. Been out what?
Since November, so yeah, going on 2 months, month or two. Because it was like what, November 16th? I think Halo 5 came out. That sounds right. I was so excited for it, you'd think I'd remember it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look, it launched better than MCC.
it did.
It launched way better.
I mean,
than
granted,
MCC.
I'm pretty sure the Titanic technically launched better than MCC. So,
Yeah, I was hoping. I was like, dude, it's midnight.
dude,
I don't play
the
this
night
game.
MCC came out was the most disappointing night of my life.
So hyped.
Like,
So
I
much
was,
hype.
I was like the first person in line. Like, I'm all ready to go. Like, I was like beating little kids up to get my spot in line. I finally get it. I literally ran out of that GameStop with the game like hoisted above my head, like screaming. Like I was, like some kid's grandma thought I was on drugs.
All right, well, we're gonna
And came home, like couldn't find a game for like 5 hours. Well, I had to wait 4 hours for the game to install. Then couldn't find a game for like 4 hours.
All right,
So-
we're gonna start off.
All right, so we got that dramatic stare down in the pregame. Gonna hop on with Buffet. I'm not sure. I've heard both.
I've heard. We've been saying.
I've heard both. It's the kid who won our free for all and our 2v2. He's stealing all of our money. Not cool.
This guy gets this. Someone's got to take him down.
Yeah, dude. Someone. Hopefully we can get the Forest W. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of sad it's like a bracket tournament though because well, the ongoing joke with my Halo career, as largely unsuccessful as it has been to this point, I've never made it past first round of tournament.
Wow.
Nope. The first round at everywhere I've gone, and there's a plethora of stories that go along with that. But so now it's a round robin, so there's no like rounds technically, so everybody just like plays everybody.
Right.
So
Well, look, you made it out of first round.
that's true. I mean, I won my first game in free for all, and I won my first round of doubles. So steadily building up that resume. I actually don't know teammates.
It's still Staten Island. And, yeah, I believe it was still Staten Island. No,
Jack looking for the triple, doesn't see it though. Doesn't have the highlights like we do.
Alright, so they got the controller with a nest and basement. That's what you can eat.
Yeah, most teams from what I see like to hold the nest basement setup. They seem to think that's the best. I've seen tweets from other people sort of debating that. I know Fizzer, old competitive player, prefers the Nest VR setup.
Hey, I'm confused on that because
Yeah, honestly,
most time when I see people play is you have Nest, you keep the catwalk area, and then you can watch both points from there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's more open, and I feel like from the basement area you have like more like sight lines and stuff to see and work with your teammates.
exactly.
You know?
And that's all it is.
I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to push from inside out than it is from outside in.
Right.
You know.
Right, and then also you spawn them bottom VR.
Yeah,
You spawn
which
them
is
bottom-
like a very non-favorable spawn
Yeah,
if you're the
not at all.
other team.
You might give them that railgun control, but that's not gonna help them.
Yeah.
Help so much.
So about 20-point uncontested run here. Jack's
Yeah,
team, or Buffet's team, excuse me, starting to take things over here a little bit.
Yeah,
See if Blue can get a few more points on the board, but it's not looking too good.
You know, they gotta break that setup. I feel like there's no coordination between
Not a
them.
whole lot of coordination there.
Not
You
at
see,
all.
they're all basically just bottlenecked in VR/railgun.
Right.
And Gen 1 and Single Dads. I like Single Dads. It's a hell of a name.
All right, so yeah, they're trying to get that basement, but that's
Gonna be 2 dead or 3 dead. That's a number of blue kids dead, and they're gonna be respawning back VR.
They take that basement and stop them from scoring a little bit of points, but
Buffet trying to get that sniper railgun.
get that half free.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Buffet die like more than once this game.
I don't know.
So that's never a good sign, especially in objective.
Yeah,
Hill-based objective game type. Never good if you see kids getting into like the 8, 9, 10 plus area. So all right, making a push for Nest, but gets the auto stabilized railgun there for the frenzy.
Wow.
So I was thinking about switching it up, but we're not going anywhere because
Not at all.
that's
He's
another
going-
kill.
he's
He's
going
one closer to the riot. He needs 4 more for the riot. Weathering the nades right there. Playing some footsies for the kids on top engine.
He needs to get that reset on Nest.
Another
Gotta
railgun
be
kill.
careful.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand quick
Alright,
here
yeah,
for the
there
blue
you go.
team.
He's going for that
Gets the
reset.
re on the hill.
You know, I feel like
Yeah, a lot of solo pushes.
they're not coordinated.
A lot of solo pushes.
And maybe they're calling out, no one's understanding. They're calling out.
And Buffet's about to go on a riot.
Yeah, I mean,
He's about to start his own riot.
oh my god.
Excuse my awful puns.
Yeah,
It's part of the commentary. You can't commentate and not make awful puns. you know?
yeah, that's
It comes
all.
with the job.
Yeah, just name the game.
Sick 4-shot
There
there
we
for the
go.
riot. This is okay. They finally stopped the tear.
I was getting kind of
Finally.
I was getting scared. Man,
I'm about to see an unfriggin' believable on stream.
They receive that. It's very too much going
See,
on.
and they have the numbers there, but they're pushing low.
Yeah.
which is never preferable. You know, it's easy to get naded out from there. And again, they're trapped bottom engine.
You make that push through top junction, through that long haul, and then you make that move towards nest, and then
Or even pushing through the back basement area to basement to flood into that.
Yeah.
And just
the only bad part about basement is that you're low.
yeah,
You know?
exactly. That's the only like. So preferably, you'd like to make that team push to nest and then down to bottom basement.
Right.
But none of that's happening here.
Yeah.
And this is probably like what 60 point run going on here.
I mean, they broke around at least a little.
Yeah, that's gonna be another 2 dead.
Off.
It's not looking good. I think this is definitely a case of too little, too late. Probably should start thinking about game 2 at this point.
Right.
And what you're gonna want to do off the start there, because it's looking like all she wrote for this one.
You got a guy in long haul by himself,
Yeah.
and it's dangerous.
And there's 3 people all around him. That's again definitely all she wrote. Throwing a little bit of a teammate there, but with a 70-point lead, I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. And at this point, they're just kind of running around the map, cleaning up kills, while the hill time ticks up. Buffet are really putting that crouch strafe to use. Crouch strafe is super.
Crouch strafe is so good.
Looking for the triple. Oh, not gonna get it. That had the potential overkill
They're
there.
gonna break it.
Great nade though.
Oh,
Gets a little caught up on the railing.
Now they're
Happens to the
making
best
that
of us.
basement push, but
Yeah, there's the basement push, but looks like it's falling apart here. And they get total control again, and that's definitely gonna be game here. Even if they cap this one, it's
they got one.
too little, too late.
Yeah, what they needed to do is
Too little, too late.
get nest first.
Yeah.
First of all, coordination. is
Yeah,
not
no team stuff there.
Nah.
Once you die after so many cycles, there comes a point where it's like, okay, guys,
We need
what's
to-
going
we need
on
to slow
here?
down and regroup.
We need to stop bashing our head against the wall here, and
Right,
figure something
so
out. Did we just leave the game?
Yeah, just leave the game, and then you're gonna
Okay, cool.
start up again. We're gonna be starting up with what, Coliseum.
So
Slayer.
Single Dad's taking a 1-0 lead in the series after a commanding game 1. We're heading to, what'd you say game 2 was?
Coliseum Slayer.
Coliseum Slayer. It's a good one. Lots of power weapons on this one.
Yeah,
The classic sniper rockets.
Yeah.
Classic sniper rockets.
Hopefully we see some T2 combos.
Hopefully, I know Buffet was running T2 in our double series, and he was putting it to work. So
It's either that or you spread the wealth, you know.
spread the love.
Spread the wealth and say, hey, you know, I got an extra rocket. I got extra rocket.
I got you. I suppose I can cough off the rockets for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we are joining Buffet.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Buffet.
If he wants to appear, is he appearing off?
No, he's I don't know.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he's
Maybe
just
the
click on
menus are just goofing up here.
it. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna wait for them to get into game 2, which, as we already stated, Coliseum Slayer. Good game type, fun game type. I like Flag more on Coliseum,
Yeah.
just because it's more. I feel like Coliseum Flag is one of those like quintessential game types, especially for Halo 5. It's like one of those staples, you know.
Yeah, you
like
know.
Sanctuary Flag. I think of that
Right.
classic, just
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, sort of. It's a symmetrical map, which there aren't a lot of in this game, aside from what Truth, Regret, and then Coliseum.
Yeah,
That's,
I mean,
that's really
well,
all that's coming to mind.
Empire
Regret
and
and Truth
Eden.
are. Oh yeah, Eden too. It's kind of got the same setup on both sides, although there's a little bit of an elevation difference. But
yeah, I think they're started. We're gonna.
All right, right on.
go use
hop
that
into
spectate.
that spectator lobby and let's get it cracking. See if Single Dads can take a 2-0 lead in the series. And I think it's a best. They're playing 5 games in total.
Playing
So there's
the
no
5.
BO5. It's just
Yeah,
5 games.
They're playing the 5.
It's a little round robin setup. So everybody gets their money's worth. We only have 3 teams here today. So
Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Hopefully this one it's not as bad as the other one.
yeah, for sure. Hopefully it gets a little bit more competitive.
Yeah.
Again, epic team stare down.
All right, we're gonna start off with Gotti
We're
Schmurda.
gonna keep it on the red team because they've been doing good stuff. So he's hopping on the nerd. A little bit of an unusual starting strat. I don't think I've ever seen one. Not sure how I feel about the lift there. But they managed to back him off, so that's something there. But Buffet's going to pick up the double kill.
They need to get back.
Yeah, blue team's in a bad spot right now.
Oh,
Good nade, though, from Dog Guy.
Yeah,
Able to sort of ease up the pressure there. But
they're
looks
making that
like
push.
like now we're going to start getting some split spawns. And
There we go. Let's see if they can break it back. All right, and now
Hitting
we
the
got
nerd again.
5-1. Yeah, the nerd's a good spot. You can make that jump.
for sure.
If you make that jump, it's real sneaky. And I'll let people know that.
Like we were talking about earlier, I have definitely, much to my shame, have fallen off of that nerd spot.
Every time.
I
Every time.
remember my first time like trying to do it. I'm like, oh, do I have to sprint? And lo and behold, you have to sprint. you gotta put on the Nikes to make it.
Alright, see, we got 19 lead.
10-2 lead here. Gotti Smyrna rocking the DMR, just still holding down this snipe side and letting his team go to work here. He's gonna pick up the actual sniper, see if we can put it to work. Sniping in this game's pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not the hardest Halo game to snipe in. He's gonna clean up his own kill there.
Is that magnitude that sort of like that Halo 4 had, but like it's not too bad.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Lots of bullet magnetism. Pretty easy no scopes. So but I feel like for a faster, because this is probably the fastest Halo we've ever had in terms of just overall movement speed. I feel like that sort of lends itself better to the quick end gameplay.
Right. I mean, it works.
Sick nade there. Gonna keep him pinned in the cave area. Let his team clean him up.
He's trapped. He's trapped.
Absolutely trapped. Yep. And they're gonna be spawning back on red side, so they can just swing back over for another round of slays. They basically have the entire map locked down right now.
Oh yeah.
Not a whole lot red team or blue team can do.
Blue team's not pushing it.
Exactly. They gotta pick a side.
They need to pick a side and push
Side and push out.
No one's
And then, because right now they're just in a terrible spawn cycle.
I mean, at this point, when you're down 21, so everything's supposed to panic. And this is where you need, strong team captain.
Yeah. Yep. Someone to call the shots.
Yeah, put your team back together, and get them to start pushing together. You gotta.
No, yeah, for sure.
And apparently, it's not here. Hopefully, they get another kill.
Yeah, I don't want to see any geese,
Yeah,
especially as early in the series as game 2. But it's not looking too good.
There we go.
The snipe, he's on the spree. Gonna be looking for flag here.
He's on blue.
And yeah, they basically got everything.
Yeah, and he knows all four.
That's a triple kill for Buffet.
He knows all four there, and he continues to push.
Another
Snipe off
headshot.
spawn.
And see, like I said, they're just in a terrible spawn cycle.
Yeah.
Basically, red team's just swinging back and forth, pushing together, opposite sides of the map, and just cleaning everybody up.
Yeah. Now they know that they're all, and they just trap themselves in the corner. Trap themselves in a cave.
Yikes! This is getting out of hand. Might have to put like a mature rating on this one. Kids, if you don't have parental supervision, you might want to go ask.
Sorry, well look, we got 5 kills right now. Hopefully.
All right. Hopefully, let's see.
Oh,
and
no,
we still have one goose. We still have one goose. Hopefully we can keep his career alive.
Yeah.
At least one kill. One kill is all it takes.
All right, 1 kill. He's not a goose anymore. A little bit less embarrassing.
All right, we're looking for Bubby Reno. All right.
All right, Barry goes down. You ain't.
I don't think we're gonna keep it on red. We're gonna go back to Gotti. Trying to get footsies. Trying to get tricky with the AR.
Ooh.
How about the AR in this game, man?
I like it.
I'm a fan. I like the more balanced weapon sandbox. Because before, like people would be like AR.
Yeah,
It's for noobs,
everyone wants a BR.
No, exactly. And that hasn't changed. But the AR, it's nice that the AR can actually hold its own in a close quarters to sort of like mid-range fight.
And every weapon has its utility.
Oh, exactly, and that's very cool.
And that's what I like the most about this game is like you can pick up anything as long as you know how to use it.
It's everything's pretty much viable, which is nice. Even the pistol, like in Halo 2 Anniversary, the pistol was non-existent.
Yeah.
Like I've probably gotten like 4 kills with the pistol in my entire H2A career, and that's quite the dominating performance.
Should we check if we got the goose?
And they got the goose. You hate to see it. You
Yeah,
hate to
well.
see it, but I think these guys are fairly new. I haven't heard of any of them. Haven't seen anyone around the competitive community, so it could be their first time just venturing out, venturing on the LAN. So definitely experience is the best teacher. Although she can be a cruel mistress.
Oh yes.
She can be a very cruel mistress.
It's almost to that point where you want to kind of smash your controller.
Oh yeah. All right, gang. So at the end of game 2, single dads with a 2-0 lead. We're gonna hop into a 60-second commercial break, and we'll be right back.